I'm so excited to be launching my new line of product called Pure Intentions. This line is made up of my intention candles, and I've got 6 different types. Go along to my website at pureenergylife.com and you can browse my eShop to see the different types and the different scent combinations and the crystal combinations that each one brings. And this one is my Common Soothe range, and it's made with amethyst crystal. It's also got aquamarine. It's infused with bergamot, lavender, and ylang ylang. And it's really made to maximize your relaxation, de-stressing, and being able to release your stress and anxiety so that you can feel calmer and more at ease. So just to give you a quick safety instruction, I do include a safety instruction card with each purchase of the candle, but it's important. Always read the safety label at the bottom of your candle. And you also want to get the maximum burn time for your candles. So on the card, it'll explain to you that on your first burn, you need to burn for at least 2 to 3 hours in order to get all the candle wax melted to the edge of the tin. And this will help you to get a longer burn time or maximum use out of your candle. Also, it'll say that you need to remove all large crystals and objects in your candle. But be careful when you're doing this. The tin and the candle wax is going to be hot, so don't use your fingers. You might want to use a teaspoon. And after about 5 minutes on your first burn, when the wax has started to melt around the larger crystal, just use your teaspoon, scoop it out, place it in a little dish beside your candle. And you could also wash it with soap and warm water in order to clean off all of the wax around it. If you choose, after your candle has cooled down, you can place it back on top of the candle, but remembering always to remove it during your next session, okay? So for my little demonstration of intention candles and how to actually use it, let me just explain to you that intention candles are used to manifest your wishes and your desires. So when you light the candle, it illuminates your intentions, and when you meditate on this, it releases your energy out into the universe. So in order to use this intention candle, you're going to want to choose to sit in a nice quiet room so that you're undisturbed. You're going to want to think of something that you desire. Now, it's important not to think of everything that you desire. You want to really focus your attention and your energy on one thing in order to magnify and amplify this specific intention. So when you set your intention, make sure that you're clear. Make sure that you're thinking about the end result of what you want, not the steps to get to what you want, but the end result of getting there. When you're setting your intention, you also want to make sure that you've answered the why question. Why do you want this? So an example might be, I want the intention of winning the lottery. Okay, that might be something that people would actually wish for, obviously. Now, the question to that would be, why do you want to win the lottery? So it's not actually because you want to win the lottery, it's because perhaps you want financial freedom. It might be perhaps because you want to free up your time so that you can spend more quality time with your family. And these, after asking the why questions to your intentions, you'll discover that you actually narrow it down to what you actually truly want, okay? So for this case, I want to spend more time with my family. I want more quality time. I don't want my husband to be working so hard and being away all the time. I want us to be together, to have some nice relaxing holidays so that we can all de-stress, relax, and have a wonderful time with each other. So I'm going to focus on this intention as my example. And I don't want to visualize me wanting this and how it's going to come about. I want to imagine that I'm already there. And this is the key to the manifestation process, is to conjure up all of those feelings of joy, of happiness, of exhilaration, of excitement, of actually having what I want, okay? If you're thinking about what you want in the future, then that means that in the present moment, you're lacking that. You don't want to meditate on something that you're lacking. You want to meditate on something that you have already. So really feel these feelings. Really feel the joy, the excitement, the exhilaration, as if you're already there. So I'm going to take a few nice, slow and deep breaths just to calm down my emotions, just to clear up my mind so that I can focus on my wish and my desire. Take a nice deep breath. Make sure they're nice deep belly breaths so that you're drawing in as much oxygen as you can, filling up your abdominals, your lower lungs, up until your upper lungs. Then you're going to breathe out through your mouth, visualizing all of the things that I want. Breathing in again. And exhaling. And as I start to meditate on my intention, I'm going to not only visualize what I want to have as if I'm already there, but I want to use all of my 5 senses and imagine that I'm in that moment. Okay, I'm not just thinking about it, I'm in that moment. So I'm going to be visualizing my family on a beach. We're laughing, we're having fun, we're running around, we're jumping into the ocean. It's just something that I feel and I know that's happening right now. And when I'm doing this, I'm going to hear the waves crashing onto the shore. I'm going to smell the surrounding smells around me. I'm going to hear the laughter, and I'm going to feel the sand under my feet. I'm going to use all of my senses to really immerse myself in the scene of my intention. Now, continuing along, you're going to feel that you're already there. You're going to feel the excitement. You're going to hear things, smell things, taste things, touch things. You're going to be in the moment. Continue this and hold it and really feel the feeling. Then I also have included in my instruction card an optional affirmation that you can recite just to reinforce your intention. Okay? Now, because everyone's desires are going to be different, you're going to have to come up with your own affirmations specific to what you want. But I'll just recite this example affirmation so that you know what I'm talking about when it comes to thinking up one for yourself. So as I'm visualizing this, as I'm hearing and smelling and tasting everything around me, I'm going to feel these exciting feelings. I'm going to be exhilarated. I'm going to feel the joy and the happiness of being in the moment. And I'm going to recite, my mind and body are calm and at ease. I choose peace over doubt and fear. And I act positively in all situations. Everything is working out as it should, and I welcome new opportunities into my life with deep gratitude and with love. Now you can repeat your affirmation silently in your head, or you can repeat it out loud, whatever you're comfortable with. But notice at the end of the affirmation, I recite that I have deep gratitude and love for this intention. Now it's important at the end of your session to always feel the gratitude of receiving what you're intending. This is something you have already and you're grateful for it, okay? And hold on to this feeling as well. When you're finally ready to come out of your meditation, just open your eyes, smile. Remember, this is what you have already, and enjoy the moment. And if you've got the time, just relax and enjoy your time. Enjoy the scent of the candle, enjoy everything around you, and slowly, or if you must, get back to do what you need to do. But it's important to do this every once in a while, because it's not just about trying to manifest an intention one time. In fact, everything in our lives are made of intentions and thoughts and feelings. And this is actually how our life manifests itself. So remember all of the things, all of the steps to do for the intention candle, but actually try to apply this to your life as well. When you're doing anything in your life, think of the positive feelings that you have when this is happening to you or for you. You don't want to focus on what you lack. You don't want to focus on your worries. You don't want to focus on your stresses. You want to focus on what you want. So try to keep this as a practice in your everyday life as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me via my website. And I hope you enjoyed that and have a wonderful time manifesting the life of your dreams.